From VOA Learning English, this is the Agriculture Report.
From VOA Learning English, this is the Agriculture Report.
Poinsettias are the best-selling potted flowering plant in the United States.
Poinsettias are the best-selling potted flowering plant in the United States.
Red poinsettias are a traditional part of Christmas celebrations.
Red poinsettias are a traditional part of Christmas celebrations,
Which is why almost all of them are sold in the winter.
which is why almost all of them are sold in the winter.
The Department of Agriculture estimates that Americans bought two
The Department of Agriculture estimates that Americans bought $250 million
$150 million worth of poinsettias last year.
worth of poinsettias last year.
The poinsettia is native to Central America and needs warmth
The poinsettia is native to Central America and needs warmth to grow.
to grow. Bright red poinsettias are the best known,
Bright red poinsettias are the best known,
but there are about 100 different kinds in colors including white,
but there are about 100 different kinds in colors including white, pink, yellow, and purple.
pink, yellow, and purple. The flowers of the poinsettia are very small.
The flowers of the poinsettia are very small.
Around the flowers are colorful leaves called bracts.
Around the flowers are colorful leaves called bracts.
These bracts are what give the plants their beauty.
These bracts are what give the plants their beauty.
The poinsettia is named for Joel Roberts Poinsett.
The poinsettia is named for Joel Roberts Poinsett from South California.
From South Carolina.
From South Carolina.
In 1825, President John Quincy Adams appointed him as
In 1825, President John Quincy Adams appointed him as the United States First Minister to Mexico.
the United States First Minister to Mexico. Mr. Poinsett had an interest in plants.
Mr. Poinsett had an interest in plants.
He saw the colorful plants growing in the wild and sent some cuttings back.
He saw the colorful plants growing in the wild and sent some cuttings back to the United States.
To the United States. In the 1920s, Albert Ecke and his son Paul became interested.
In the 1920s, Albert Ecke and his son Paul became interested
in the poinsettia's ability to flower in winter.
In the poinsettia's ability to flower in winter.
Paul Ecke thought it would be a good plant to display at Christmas time.
Paul Ecke thought it would be a good plant to display at Christmas time.
They started a farm near Encinitas, California.
They started a farm near Encinitas, California.
At first, Paul Ecke and later his son grew large plants in fields.
At first, Paul Ecke and later his son grew large plants in fields.
Then they sent them to growers by train.
Then they sent them to growers by train.
Growers would divide the large plants into cuttings to raise smaller.
Growers would divide the large plants into cuttings to raise smaller ones in greenhouses
Ones in greenhouses until the holidays.
until the holidays.
Today, Ecke Ranch remains a major supplier in the United States and
Today,
around
Equirange remains a major supplier in the United States and around the world.
the world. In 2012, Paul Ecky's grandson announced that the company
In 2012, Paul Ecky's grandson announced that the company
was joining the Dutch-based AgriBio Group.
was joining the Dutch-based AgriBio Group for VOA Learning English.